We got a parcel.
The big one.
That's a big one. And it's something I didn't want to do, but we're doing it. How much am I opening this?
You think that's enough so it keeps it safe?
I think so, eh? We have the first window for the van.
That's decent enough, isn't it?
It is. It's a window for the van, Xander, so that when we're away in the van, you and Buffy, when you hear noise, can look out the window and you just won't get scared. And so me and Sharon can be nosy. Hello. So it's a bit different today. We're actually doing some work in the van again. Today's job is, it's quite a big one, I'm putting a window in. So I'm going to put a window in the side door. It should have been in last week, but it literally took me, what, about 4 hours just to do the template. This is the second template. So that'll be the size of the window. It's not going to be the biggest window in the world, but at least it'll give us some ventilation. And the reason I'm putting the window in actually is, as much we did want a window in, but it was quite down the list of priorities. But in order for the garage that the van goes to actually do their MOT for it, he has to put it through as a camper van, and he can't do that without a window being in it. So we're in a bit of a rush. I don't know how legit this is, but we're in a bit of a rush to get a window in because it's in tomorrow for its MOT. Which also means everybody's got an LDV will recognise this. Airbag module, think you need them every MOT. So I'm going to change that over. It was changed over last year for its MOT, and I think I got about 3 weeks before it went again. But luckily or not luckily, that's the airbag module in there. I don't know if you can see it. Can you see it? Right, it's in there. And there it's here. Right, so that's the old one, but this is the old one. This is like 2 years ago MOT one. So the mechanic that had it last year didn't even take the old one out, he just clipped a new one in and sat it on top. Which is exactly what I'm going to do. Because why would I give myself all the headache of trying to unbolt this when that seemed to work? So it's just a case of, I've taken the connector out. There's the new module. Let's see if I can set the camera somewhere so you can see it. Hopefully you can see this. It's just a case of clipping it in. Click it in. Now we'll go turn the van on and see. If I had the keys for the van I would turn it on, but well, this isn't good. I really thought that was just going to fix it. I'm hoping that when I get it on a reader they'll be able to clear the fault. I don't know, I knew the rain's on as well. Don't get me wrong, there was to be another wee bit of rain, but I was hoping there wasn't going to be. But the rain is on. The airbag module has not fixed the airbag light. And it doesn't even look like this rain's only a wee shower. But it needs to stop so that I can get the van all sorted. So, sun is out, rain has stopped, and it shouldn't be back to tomorrow, so fingers crossed. Airbag light is fixed. It was a bit of a bodge fix, so I'm not going to tell you how. But if anybody's having issues with their airbag light and wants to know a nice, easy, quick fix, send me a message. So this is where we're at now. The template is on, I've measured it all, I've checked. It's no perfectly symmetrical, but it's as good as I'm getting it. And now I'm just going to draw around this and then cut a hole at the van. Now I need to jigsaw this. So I think I'm going to have a wee 5-minute break before I do this. Hello! You're actually not going to believe what I've done. So I drew the template for the window. I went round to Abby's car to get the window out, and then I remembered that Abby's got her car. Abby's away to work in her car. So I'm sitting waiting on her getting back, and we'll see what time she gets back at, whether I can do it or not. Oh, nightmare by the way, I'm sure it's an age thing.
Right, here we go.
Right, let's see how the carpet survived. I'll take this off because I'm going to hot. All van jobs start with an Amazon parcel.
Like his safety goggles.
They've been the best safety goggles ever.
Fly. So our window came with three drainy bits in it, so it's obviously sitting out here. It's been in alright all the way round. So Nicky now needs to cut out 3 wee notches. None of the other windows seem to have this when you watch YouTube.
No, I've not seen one single other person to do this.
We thought we might just get away with it somehow, but it is the what we thought.
If we don't do this, what we're going to have is the window's going to be flush at the top all the way round, and then when you get down to about here, there's a bit of finger's gap. So these have to come out so the window will sit totally flush. I don't know how it's going to look inside with this done, but...
How many times did you do this? Twice? Well, he's done. Whoa! Did I get that? No, disaster. So we have sealant on, we have a primer on.
Over that way. How's it? Is everybody else in? Eh? That is better this time, yeah. Aye. Well. No, I want the white duct tape. So the window's in. Ended up not too bad. It's pretty flush. Just get all these wee black bits tidied up tomorrow. Or paint the whole panel black. I'm not sure. If I paint the whole panel black, it looks like a big window. Who knows? It's in. It's done. Thank God for that. Because I've been coming up with every other job under the sun today rather than this for about a week. over at the van getting a few wee jobs done before it goes for its MOT. Fingers crossed. Come on wee van, please, 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 please just pass. What have I done for its MOT? The driver's step at the door has been welded. There was a big hole right through to the road. So that's been done. The airbag light's been fixed. I've checked all the usual stuff, checked all the lights and everything, they're all fine. Tyres are brand new, so there shouldn't be an issue with that. The only thing I'm thinking is maybe possibly the brakes, because I think that could be what that squeaking is. So fingers crossed. Brakes isn't a bad one actually, they can source brakes quite easily. It's going to be if it's any weird parts that I've got to then go online and try and get, because it'll never be here in time for our holiday next week. Hiya! So it's passed. Thank God for that. So, first time, couple of advisories, needs new brake pipes and something else to do with the brakes, but that's going to get done, so that's it. Now I'm over resealing the leaky window. So that's what my fun job is today. And then tomorrow, hopefully, we're going away for a couple of days. So I'll get back to you when I've maybe sealed this. Hello, it's done. Window has been sealed and it's not started raining yet. That's amazing. So it's a bit, it's alright, but it is a bit messy. But I'll let it dry, and when it dries properly, then I'll cut the messy bits away. And it should actually look not too bad. Worst case scenario, I'm just painting the whole panel black and it'll look like one big window and you'll not notice it. Ways round everything. So as well, I would like to say a big massive thank you to our subscribers. New ones, old ones, all these. We are actually starting to grow, it's brilliant. So thank you very much. I'd like to say a big thank you as well to anybody who's bought me a coffee this week, because that really does help. That actually gets me out of my bed, gets me motivated, gets me wanting to go and do stuff. So thanks for that. Anybody who wants to buy me a coffee, the link's in the description. Thank you. And I don't really got much else to say, because I really should be at home packing to go away tomorrow, because we've not done anything as usual. We don't even know where we're going as usual. We're heading east coast to avoid the midges. And I think Sharon quite fancies going down the... I'm not going to tell you actually, I'll leave it as a surprise. So, see you later.